They can open a condom at a funeral, bro. This is about having fun, right?
It depends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the way throughout varsity, all the way throughout work. This is your partner, literal life partner. Depending, doesn't always have to be about relationships, right? But being responsible.
Yeah.
This is a responsible life partner that every man needs to have. In their
I
life.
think you've got trust issues, like serious trust issues. Convenience stores, they have the condoms at the back.
Yes.
So now you're busy saying, that's right. Which
Yes,
one?
yes.
And there's a whole queue. Trust the process.
Short and sweet, like his round.
Ciao, this is Titimba. Welcome to the Amatama Mancave podcast. Today, we are talking about the Trust Good Man campaign.
You already know what time it is. It's the Man Cave, baby. I can't wait for this episode. Let's tune in.
I'm Kaveshan, brand manager of Trust Condoms. Join me on the Man Cave as I welcome you to the world of trust.
Welcome to another exclusive epic episode of the Man Cave. Now today's episode, big homie.
What's good?
He's my best friend, he's your best friend, he's every man's best friend. The original smooth-started operator. Can you guess who I'm talking about?
You're talking about me, bro.
I'm talking
your
about
best
you.
friend. I'm your best friend.
You and I have trust issues, eh?
I don't trust you.
I don't trust you too. But there's one item that I trust my whole life.
Right.
There's only one epic friend that I trust. I think you can do the introduction with this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Trust Condoms.
Let's
This
go.
is the special Man Cave Trust Condoms episode. It's actually a series that we're embarking on.
Yes.
And I'm excited for us to get into it and teach others about the importance of protection.
And the exciting new flavors you can actually get to, protect yourself and enjoy the whole encounter with
Well,
your
I
partner.
can't relate. I'm married, remember? Married people are not supposed
No,
to
but
use these
but
things.
but you
I
still
suppose-
use. I
yeah.
mean, you still use condoms with your wife in case you don't want more kids, right? Or
Nah. It's different strokes for different folks, bro.
I love that different strokes for
different
different
folks.
folks because we are started and smooth operating today on this beautiful episode. Big homie, I think on this one you need to lead because this guest is very, very exclusive to us. This
Right.
is original Mr. Smooth Operator himself.
Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome my brother, Kaveshan. How are you, bro?
I'm good.
You
Happy
good?
to be a TT.
100%.
What up, bro?
100%. So for those
Awesome
that don't
to
know
be
you, introduce yourself. Who are you? Why are you here, bro?
Yeah. So my name's Kaveshan. I'm the brand manager for Trust Condoms, SA's #1 selling condom.
Whoa. Say that again.
Yeah.
Don't.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, he's
Wow.
flexing.
SA's #1 selling condom on SA's #1 biggest wellness network.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go.
A slight flex. I wanted to play it down, but
Play it down. I like that.
yeah, TT being awesome, he brought it out. So yes,
Sometimes.
SA's #1 selling condom, and I'm happy to be here with the Fiance and TT. Really excited.
Welcome, bro.
It's very exciting for me because I've always wanted to be on the Man Cave.
Right.
Yeah, and I'm happy to be here with my boy Trust.
Listen, whatever happens in the man cave,
Stays in the man cave.
and you can trust that till the end of time, bro.
Trust it.
You can trust it. So, Kaveshan, let's get straight into it. Who's Trust? If he had to walk in here, who is Trust Condoms? What does he look like?
So, I think we all know amongst our friends, there's always that go-to guy.
Yeah.
Especially, I think if I take you back some of your earlier years, when you were just starting your sexual experiences,
Yeah.
you would know that there's like an older brother that you would always consult to maybe get some advice. That's trust. Because to me, trust, well, I would say to South Africa, trust is he's responsible, but he's fun. So he's like that go-to guy, and he wants you to have fun. He wants you to enjoy what it means to become a young man. You're going out there, you're enjoying your experiences, getting jiggy with it, but
Getting
being
jiggy with it.
Getting jiggy.
but you're responsible. You're
Yeah.
respecting your partner, and you're having fun in a responsible way. So that's trust in a nutshell. He's strong, confident, respectful, but having fun.
Wow. Funny enough, I used to have a friend of mine. His name was Trust. I used to stay in the same complex with him in Midrand, and he was always, I was single at that time. So
He's no longer single.
I'm a
Ladies,
married
he's
man.
taken.
I'm a married man, and I still use protection because we are not yet ready for baby making. So this Trust friend of mine, his name was Trust. he would always let me know about how important it is in specific areas in Joburg to be careful.
Yeah.
And he'll tell me about the STD rate, that it's so high, you must always use protection, etc., etc. We always rolled with protection in the car. So he was a big brother that you're talking about right now. We always have that
100%.
best friend that talks about the importance of protecting yourself,
Yeah.
especially in certain key areas.
Of course, especially
Yeah.
going out at night. But let me
True.
ask you this, Ufenze, did Trust carry trust condoms with him?
Yes, yes.
So he was double trust.
He was double. He was Zimbabwean.
He was
He
trust
was-
squared.
You know, they have like our admin blessing. They've
Yes.
got these names that
Yes.
they're
These
like
beautiful
brands. They got
names.
branded names. Yeah. So his name was Trust. Funny enough, yeah.
Yeah, well, he was a leading brand.
He was a
that
leader.
guy.
He should have been a
Leader
brand
of the
Yeah,
ambassador.
a leader of the pack.
Hey,
Which pack?
Talking about leader of the pack.
Yes.
This is what's up. So tell me, Kev, how do people get to know more about your brand and what it represents? Do you guys have a website? Do you guys
course.
have social media handles of sorts that one can obviously research more about who
Yeah.
you guys are?
I would say, the Trust guy and also the Trust followers, the easiest way to connect is Facebook and Instagram at Trust SA.
Trust SA.
Yeah,
Just
Trust
Trust
SA.
SA.
Trust SA. So
Right. And
you
on
can follow
Instagram,
us.
let me actually check you guys out
Yeah.
now as we're
Sure.
speaking.
So on Instagram, it'd be Trust ZA.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Trust ZA.
Yeah.
And who's your target market? I mean, obviously, protection is across the board.
Yeah.
And we try to encourage responsible behavior out there, at whatever age you're at. But who's your core market in terms of who you guys are trying to target and talk to?
Yeah. So our core market is the young man.
Right.
We're looking at these 18-year-olds, the young South African guy he's going to start his sexual journey.
Wow.
And what the brand really stands for, and I think this is why, Titi, I was so excited to be here with you, is because I know the good man qualities that you bring to the table.
Absolutely.
And what we're saying is, as you start in your journey, your sexual journey as a young man, you're experimenting, the most important thing is to have fun, but to be responsible, to respect your partner, to be a good man. That's why we say trust is protection you can trust. But even the man himself, he's a cool guy, he's exploring, but he's being responsible.
Bra Trust.
So, bra trust.
Grootman Trust. Uncle Trust.
Uncle
I'm a
Trust.
timer
That's
trust.
I'm a timer trust. So my core audience is that youngster, 18 to 24, and also you'd know with trust, it's very affordable for everyone. It's 13 rand or upwards.
13 bucks.
13
at-
bucks
at-
upwards.
at,
It would vary at
retailers?
yes, it would vary at different retailers. Your Clicks, your Discam, Pick and Pay, all of those retailers. It would vary, but you can get them from 13 rand going upwards, even cheaper at times if it's on promotion.
Right.
So
only if it's on promotion. So we're trying obviously to promote our viewers and followers to go to your accredited retailers
Yeah.
out there. So if you're out there and you're buying Trust condoms for 8 rands, you know it's not legit.
not 8 rands, but definitely around your 12 rand mark, you'd
12
be
rand
able to
mark.
get them. Yeah.
Awesome.
So that's what I say. We wanted to make it affordable for the youngster as well, the 18-year-old who wants to save some of his money because he's going out clubbing, but he can spend a bit on trust, and it's quality protection.
Big homie Trust. This is so exciting to actually have an episode where we're talking about a brand that has been in our lives from, high school. Some people start their sexual journeys early,
Yeah.
all the way throughout varsity, all the way throughout, work. This is your partner, your literal life partner, doesn't always have to be about relationships, right? But being responsible.
Yeah.
This is a responsible life partner that every man needs to have in their wallet, right next to your credit card. Now that's a trust account.
That is trustworthy.
I trust
That
you.
is,
You trust me now.
Now, because of that punchline, because I'm the metaphor king.
Also, you only trust me because of a metaphor.
He knows I'm the metaphor king.
this guy. So, Kaveshan, please tell me, from your point of view, you guys have been in existence for how long?
well, in South Africa since 2013, but it's a global brand as well.
Okay.
Yeah. So we've really been around for a long time,
Yeah.
but more importantly, I'm looking forward at the journey going forward.
Right.
And where trust is going to go, how it's going to grow with the young man.
Right.
So, like I said, we started 18 because that's generally around when young men are exploring and starting their
Oh,
sexual
and
journey.
boy, do they explore.
And boy, do they explore. But we don't stop there. So that's our core audience from your youngsters, 18 and 20, in their early 20s.
Yeah.
But we don't stop there. We can grow with the trust, man. And, like we were discussing earlier, we were talking about it's not just for the single guys. It's also for the guys in relationships because, sometimes ladies as well, even if you're in a committed relationship, sometimes they don't want to be on the pill.
Sure.
Because of the hormonal changes that they go through. So that's cool. The trust guy has you sorted. You can even
That's
use
trust.
trust in a committed relationship as well.
Love that.
Yeah.
That's great. Can you take us through your product range? What are
course.
the exciting products you can
Oh,
share with
yes.
us?
Yeah.
Which one are you going to start with? So
I'll,
that I can show them.
I'll start with the biggest boy, the studded,
This
the blue
one?
one,
This
the light
one?
blue one. That's it.
This
so,
is for the big boys.
so that's the big
the
boy.
studded stunners.
That's the big boy.
Stunners.
And
That's
that's
the one you wear glasses on while you're getting freaky.
Probably. That's what you'll probably do, right?
so I know this is the man cave.
Right.
But we got to care about the ladies as well.
Absolutely.
Yes.
100%.
Yes.
So with studded, the whole aim is we want the missus or your partner to feel more sensations. That's why it's got more than 300 studs on the condom itself.
Can I open it?
Yeah, of course.
Can I show the
Of course,
studdedness?
Yeah, go for it.
More than 300 studs.
Studs, individual studs on it.
Are you going to open it so I don't mess this up?
I'm gonna try to open it because I know how to open.
What are you gonna do
trust
with the-
condoms?
what are
'Cause
you
you
gonna
can trust me to know how to open a pack of trust condoms because I use trust condoms. You can trust me to open it.
Is there a correct way of opening these? Or, I mean, I guess it depends on the moment.
The good thing is because it's quality product, it's difficult to open. So if you're struggling, that's a good sign. But Offense has got it. That's the perfect way
he's
to
got
open
experience,
it. He's
clearly.
got experience.
Because we're safe here on the man cave.
It's easier to open on the side. There we go.
Ah, I see. I see. Hey, man, let's open these studs.
Yeah.
Check it out. So this is what it looks like, right?
So T, how do you normally open the condoms? You know, people out there like to use their teeth because their hands are busy doing
Yeah,
the work,
yeah.
right?
Right.
So you utilize your teeth and then you slit open. I'm not going to teach people how to use a condom right now, but these are the studded condoms that we're talking
Right.
about today.
Yes, that's
I
it.
can actually feel the
The studs.
yeah.
More than 300
I can
studs.
feel it on
you
my
said.
Yep.
fingers. Literally can feel it on my fingers.
Sure.
Yes.
You look like you're having fun.
I'm enjoying this. This is the man
Well,
cave, right? The open
well,
It is the man cave.
I can literally
Well, when
feel
you
the
open a
sensation
trust
on my
condom, you're
fingers.
supposed to have fun. So I'm glad
whole
Offense
idea. That's the
Offense is
whole
having
idea.
fun. Yeah.
You
but
can't exactly open a condom at a funeral, bro. This is about having fun, right?
It depends. who's speaking.
yeah. I'm glad you said that,
And
not
if
me
it's after
offensive.
tears,
Yeah.
So
Things
this is
happen.
is this your lead?
That's the lead of the trust variants.
Right.
That's the number one. And like I said, this is to give your partner that more sensation and pleasure.
Okay, cool. Let's just take a break, and then when we come back, you'll take us through the rest of the product range.
Of course.
We'll see you after the break.
Would you look at that? I'm winning. No surprise. You're losing. Also no surprise. Come on, Cinder. I'm not letting them beat us.
Hey, bro. Yeah, man. I knew I said we were gonna watch the game, and I was very surprised. But her mom says she's not fetching her today, so I think.
Daddy,
can-
is that mommy?
No, it's not mommy. It's not mommy.
Such boring.
So I think you can just come over and watch it at my place, yeah?
Dad, give me back the remote.
No surprise. Now you're losing. Also no surprise. Come on, Cinder. I'm not letting them beat us. Faster. Ha. Grammatic. What if we win the
This progress. CCT that might well be blossoming. The stanchion that holds up the net. Half the Med Life thought that was.
He's not happy. He thinks he should do better. Look at him enter the box at free. Is that little flick there from João Pedro? Oh, he
How are you going so fast? This could work. Don't worry, we'll crush the grid magic once we're done with it. But first, come on!
All right, welcome back. We're still talking about the stud, what I wanted to know from you, Kev, is how much is this at your retail store?
So it would vary, but like I said, they all would be in the range of above 12 rand to 16 rand.
16 rand.
Yeah.
So this would
No,
be...
that would actually be around 14 rand, but
14.
they all four of the trust condoms would be in that range.
Oh, okay.
They
so
vary
there's
at
no,
different
there's no
retailers.
levels of premium, like this is your most premium of the
No,
range.
not really. Trust strawberry would be a little more expensive in
Than this
terms.
one?
Yeah, but
Okay, let's get into
the goal is to make it
this is the
affordable
trust
for everyone.
strawberry.
Strawberry studded.
Talk to us about this one.
So this is now for that more exotic feel, where you want the pleasure of having the studs.
Can I open it as well?
Of course,
But is not excited about
strawberry
the strawberry.
flavored as well.
He doesn't like strawberries.
Yeah, well, you know what? That's cool because there are guys who don't like strawberries. So that's why I say we try to take
They're
care
not
of
romantic.
everyone.
That's all it
Yeah,
is. They
if
just
you're
lack-
not a strawberry guy,
they just,
there's
no, it's not that, Kev. They
There's
just lack
flavors for
romance.
every
Yeah.
man.
They lack romance. Go for it, Kev.
Yeah, so that's the strawberry studded. It's one of the newer of the trust condoms that we've added to our range, but just to enhance the exotic feel.
Now, is this one more for the gents? Or is it complement?
It complements.
both
It
men
complements,
and-
but sometimes I would say it's more for the ladies because sometimes gents,
Okay.
they don't really care for strawberry as much as the ladies. So,
Ah.
so you can see with studded, we're trying to
And it's red in
incorporate
colour.
the ladies as well. Exactly, red in color, plain on our
And it's
strawberry.
also studded. I see a little bit
Yep,
of...
it's strawberry studded. Trust
So this is strawberry
studded.
studded. And this
Yes.
also has more than 300 studs?
Yep.
Just like the
Yeah.
other one? Sure. Smells really good. Smells
Wow.
really good.
That's awesome. So, yeah, that's the strawberry studded. Trust strawberry studded.
So I just want to find out from
Oh, chef. We're talking about
we got a
strawberry
chef.
studs. You're bringing food. Bring us the food. We're hungry.
Yeah,
Thank you so
100%.
much. Put it there, bro. Thank you so much. Looks very good, man.
you just had to bring
100%.
the sausages out on the trust episode.
Chef, for your good work, let me give you a strawberry. Let me give you a strawberry stud, man.
Wow.
Keep it safe in the kitchen, chef. Thank you so much. Hey, Tada.
Thank
Hey,
you,
Tada.
chef.
Thank
Hey,
you,
Tada.
chef.
Hola, chef.
I was asking Kay, what is your competitive edge?
Well, our competitive edge is we're number one. We're quality, but we're affordable for everyone.
High
All South
quality,
Africans
very
can
affordable.
afford a trust condom. And there's no quality that's compromised. And there's very few leaders that can say that. They high quality yet affordable. So
That's great.
that's
And I
my
think
edge.
affordability is the most important aspect when it comes to safety and the sexual journey of every individual.
Yeah.
Whether it's marriage, whether it's geographically scaled. What matters to the economy of South Africa when it comes to safety is affordability, and we are happy to be a part of such a great
Absolutely.
protecting
We're
brand.
protecting the
such as
country.
Trust.
Yeah.
Yes,
We're protecting the country. So we've gone through.
a glove over the country.
There we go. So
Safety
we've,
net.
we've gone through two variants.
Yes.
What's the third one now?
So, you guys probably know, sometimes you want more of that real feel, as if there's nothing between you and your partner.
Yes.
And
I'm sure a lot of guys
Yeah,
want that
it's-
real feel.
You want the real feel. So I said the first two we went through were more for the ladies. It was to enhance their pleasure.
Yeah.
We've got Trust Extra Thin, and that is the thinnest of the Trust condoms. It's to
This one there.
Yes, to almost give you that more real feel. It's the thinnest of the Trust condoms,
this
and we
is
want
extra thin.
maximum pleasure. Extra thin.
All right. Let me open it up. So the difference between this and the studded is this doesn't have any studs.
No.
So this feels almost like it's real.
Yeah. We want it to feel as if it's skin.
You said earlier on that
Very thin.
the more difficult it is to open it, then it means it's quality.
So what I mean is, it's difficult, but yes, it's still easy enough in the heat of the moment to open. But that's to just ensure that no one's trying to tamper with it while it's on shelf,
I hear
try
you.
and take out a condom, because there can be times where people try to take one of the three condoms.
Yeah.
So when you buy your Trust, it's sealed, it's solid, you can trust it.
You can trust it, baby.
What I love also is that it's portable. I mean, the packaging is not too big.
Yeah.
It's not too small. You can put in your pocket
Yeah.
in the compartment of your car,
Exactly.
your jacket. It's
Yeah.
very portable, like a wallet, as I said
Exactly.
earlier on. I love the fact that when it comes to portability for such an important product that every man and females
Yeah.
should have. I mean, I think we should talk about that importance that females are
Yes.
also target markets for having condoms. It's not
Yeah.
just a manly product, but women also need to have condoms for themselves as well, because you never know.
Absolutely.
Would you encourage females to carry
Abso-
condoms in their bags?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I would encourage them to carry trust condoms.
Of course, that's what it's about.
And like you were saying, Offensive, the size makes it very easy for a lady to, even if she's not carrying a handbag, she can slip it in a purse.
Yes.
And even if you want to take an individual one, you see they're foil wrapped, she can carry it. So it's more convenient for the ladies because we want ladies to be protected as well. And there's a big percentage of our sales are from ladies as well. So
Really?
it's not just guys that are buying trust condoms, it's ladies as well.
So there's this stigma, unwritten stigma amongst guys that when they go out to a convenience store to go buy condoms, it's quite an embarrassing moment for them. How do we overcome that stigma? You know, half the time you go to a cashier and she's like, "Which one do you want? Do I touch it?" Like, "Oh, can you tone it down a bit?"
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I'm not here to tell the world that I'm about to get the pornyakos.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah. That's a very good question. Something we haven't figured out as well, because I know what some guys do is they like to buy other things with it.
And
So
mix
buy
it up.
buy energy drink or maybe some cigarettes. So they feel like maybe it looks like they didn't just come out for the condom.
Yes.
But that's why we also have garages where guys feel maybe not as self-conscious as in a Pick and Pay or a Clicks or something like that, where you'd feel a little more conscious. But then at 1 o'clock in the morning at a garage or forecourt, there's less people around, so the guy feels like, nah, that one, and then it's passed through there.
Yeah, look, at 1 a.m. it's fine because it's you and
Yeah.
the cashier. The
Yeah.
problem is during the day when there's a long queue. And
Exactly.
You've got your stuff here from the convenience store.
Yeah.
And the problem is that in convenience stores, they have the condoms at the back.
Yes.
So now you're busy saying, "That's one." This is which
Yes,
one?
yes.
Say, and there's a whole queue. How do we
Yeah.
how do you think we can overcome that
And-
in terms of saying, but actually I'm here because I want to have safe sex.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be something that you should be ashamed about.
True.
I love that you said that, TT, because at the end of the day, buying a condom is a good thing. Because
Absolutely.
especially for our target market of the young man, we know STIs, it's research shows it's more prevalent and there's a high concentration among the youngsters, the under 32-year-olds.
Yeah.
So when they are buying a condom, they are doing the responsible thing because they're protecting themselves and their partner.
Right.
And they're also, besides STI, they're also protecting themselves from unplanned pregnancy.
Yes.
So I think, it starts with us in that it's not a bad thing. It's not something we should be ashamed of. You should actually be confident about buying it. I know naturally you'd feel self-conscious, but you're doing the right thing. It's the right thing to do.
Yeah.
I think, Kay, with that being said, with regards to stigmas,
Yes.
that is so important because, in South Africa, we have a problem of fake products,
Yes.
right? And how do people know which space is it for them to procure the right product, which is an original brand of Trust condoms, as opposed to, the fake products that are being sold in townships?
Yeah. Well, as you know, when you're number one or when you're the best, there's always going to be copycats.
Yes.
The good thing is if you're buying from a reputable store, for example, like I said, the retailers that I spoke of earlier, you're not going to find the copycats in there.
Yes.
Yeah, so they can rest assured if they're buying it from a reputable store, you're not really going to have a problem with trust. Your modern trade retailers, for example, you're really not going to have an issue.
So what about the townships? How do people in the townships who are quite far from those retail shops that have access to, your spaza shops, how do you guys incorporate that to make sure that they get the right products?
So the first thing, or the best way, because I really don't want to, in the heat of the moment, I don't want to confuse the guys to look
Yeah.
out for this or look out for that. So I would say the simplest thing is, when you see the box of condom, the way it opened, it's
Yes.
sealed solid. Even if you look at the top wouldn't flip open. So if your box is solid at the top and the side, and you see it doesn't just flip open, that's the easiest way, I would say. When a guy's in the heat of the moment, you've got a quality trust. But like you said, it's something that would only occur like you said, in the townships. It's not really a problem in modern trade and your modern retailers.
Thank you for
or
that.
The
I
big
think
stores.
That's very
Big
educational.
homie,
eh?
that's very important. The sealing of the Trust condoms is very important. That's how you know that this is a good quality product, especially for the people in the townships.
Yeah.
I mean, they've got
Ca-
difficulties accessing proper quality products, you know.
Yes.
So I think that's very important. That's
And
how
it-
we seal it.
Yeah, and I'm glad you said that because trust is for all South Africans. You know,
Yes.
it's, I can even show you if
This is the fourth variant.
this is
right?
the fourth variant.
You're gonna
So
take us through that. This is quite popular.
this is very
Yes.
popular as well.
I know that one.
Oh, you use that one?
Wasn't that the first one?
No,
this
this,
is the
is the
fourth
fourth
one.
one.
No.
Yeah.
Released. I know that one before the flavors came out.
No, you're right. Yes.
Yes.
This is the OG.
Of
So
course.
this is the OG.
Not the OG.
One of-
Timba.
This is one of the OG. This is sure. So this is if you don't want any extra frills and fancy. You don't want flavored condoms. You don't want studs
So this is
on your
basic.
condoms. This is your straightforward smooth. And as we were talking about the solid seal, if you look at the top, you can see it's completely sealed. You can't just flip it open,
Oh, okay.
as well as the
See.
sides. Yeah.
So this is a smooth.
This is the smooth.
And what's the retail price on
Also, you would see the Trust brand is here,
Yeah.
as well as the variant on the top. So it would be one Trust smooth, and it tells you your 3 condoms. So that's how you know you're getting a
Gotcha.
real Trust. And it's not the easiest. You have to put some pressure
real
behind
effort.
opening it because we want to make sure the guys are getting a solid product and it's solidly
And what is
sealed.
this selling at?
So this would be as well around $14.99.
14.
You can even get them sometimes at $13.99.
Okay.
Yeah.
You want to take
Very-
us to a
very
trustworthy
affordable.
break?
As we seal it into the next break, we'll be back.
Oh, would you look at that? I'm winning. No surprise. Now you're losing. Also no surprise. Come on, Cinder. I'm not letting them beat us.
Hey, bro. Yeah, man. I knew I said we were gonna watch the game at our favorite squad, but her mom says she's not fetching her today, so I think
Daddy, Daddy, is that money?
no, it's not money. It's not money.
Such boring.
So I think you can just come over and watch it at my place, yeah?
I'm not letting them beat us.
Give me back the money.
No surprise. Now you're losing. Also no surprise. Come on, Cinder. I'm not letting them beat us. Faster. Ha. Grim magic. What if we win them?
For so long, to make this progress. It's a Chelsea team that might well be blossoming. The stanchion that holds up the net. Half the men life thought that was.
He's not happy. He thinks he should do better. Look at him enter the box of free. Is that little flick there from João Pedro? Oh,
How are you going so fast? This could work. Don't worry, we'll crush the grid magic once we're done with it. But first, come on!
And we back into the man cave with our big homie Trust, Brat Trust, with the original smooth and studded operator, Big Homie K. Big homie, welcome back to the man cave.
Awesome.
Now
Thank you.
we were still talking about the retail value of the product, but
Right.
I would like to find out from you, T,
Yo.
how can we partner with Trust as the man cave?
Look, I think, our mantra is whatever happens in the man cave stays in the man cave. And I think, to partner with someone like Trust really gives a lot of guys that sense of trust, that we can have trustworthy conversations amongst ourselves. Because remember, everything that we talk about is quite sensitive. And we need to trust that when people come through to the space, they can feel comfortable that whatever we speak about stays right here. And I think what you guys are doing is really amazing because you are promoting a culture of a protective society, a society that is preventative as well.
Yes.
Rather be safe out there than have to regret.
Yeah.
What is your core messaging as a brand? What do you guys stand for as a brand? What's your core focus or mission as Trust Condoms?
I would say the first would be trust condoms you can trust.
Yeah.
Because firstly, you always, in these intimate situations, you want to use something that you can trust.
Yeah.
And that's how you protect your partner, as well as you feel more comfortable. But there's also something very important that's going on in terms of the Good Man campaign.
Yes.
And this speaks to the overall trust values of we want to encourage these young men, the men that are active and out and about having sex. We want them to have fun. But the Good Man campaign is you would have values of transparency, openness, respect in your partner. You know, one of the biggest problems we face is gender violence as well, and
Yeah,
trust
gender-based
al-
violence is a
gender-based
scourge.
violence.
Yeah.
True.
And you know, I know TT, that's something that you
Absolutely.
are a champion of working against,
Yeah.
as we spoke earlier. So those are all the values that trust carries of being a good man, and that's what trust stands for.
A good man that is trustworthy
Yes.
is one that protects his partner.
Yes.
And we as Amatama Mancave stand firmly against gender-based violence and femicide. You know, we speak firmly against it everywhere we go because we believe that a society that is gender-based free of violence is one that is progressive. And that's
Yes.
what we want to try
Yeah.
and promote out there. Bro, when last did you encounter any of these variants? Because for me,
When
I'm not
last?
used- I'm asking.
That's the stigma. He's bringing that stigma back in. You're gonna make me shy now to discuss our sexual life live on camera.
why are you shy?
So Fancy, I'm
shy.
getting the vibe that you're the fun guy. You
He
really,
is.
you're really out and about
Look,
on a
I'm-
Friday night
I'm-
and the
I'm gonna
weekends.
try these with my wife. We're gonna try. I think we're gonna start off with the studs.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
you
think I'm
should.
gonna start off with the
Start with
studs.
strawberry.
No, I wanna start with the studs. TT, you're a chairman in the main
Why?
cave,
Why
not in
you
the bedroom.
fighting? Why
Not
you
in my
fighting?
bedroom.
Well, how about how
you
both
fighting?
of you out? Start with the strawberry started, then you get the studs and the strawberry.
Okay, so all right.
Oh, so
this
you
is-
listen to
this-
Kev, not
this,
me.
This is exciting, right? So if I've got all three brands, right?
Yeah.
We've got the smooth, we've got the studs, and then we've got the
the
OG.
yes,
Right.
yes.
And then you wanted to have fun with all three. You advising for guys to start with
No, no,
the strawberries.
I'm saying, TT was saying do the strawberry, and you
strawberry.
were saying no, I want to do studs. So I was like, to get the best of both worlds, do the strawberry.
Because it started. anyway.
Strawberry studded.
Oh,
strawberry studded. Yeah.
Oh,
strawberry
so I can
studded.
actually.
So you
that's
get the
great.
best
Oh,
of
that's what
both
I said
worlds.
to you.
No.
So
Che.
you
No,
only
no.
believe it when it comes from Kev.
No, they're strawberry studded.
I
Yeah.
think you've got trust issues, like serious trust issues.
I don't trust you. Kev, I think this has been a great journey with regards to understanding the product. We've also got access to your social media platforms with people.
Absolutely.
Can we order online if like emergencies? You know
Yes.
those emergencies,
Yes.
2 a.m. in the morning.
You're gonna order online.
One
That's
yana.
2 a.m. You're brave, man.
Hey,
but
man,
By the time the order arrives, the
have
girl
you
would
never
have
driven?
left.
Have you never driven to the garage at 2 a.m. in the morning to get a box of Trust condoms?
Yeah. You drive to the garage. Now when you order online at 2 a.m.
I mean, look.
Which world are you living in?
TT, he's the online generation.
Exactly. I mean,
Jesus.
wouldn't that? I mean, there's guys who deliver alcohol at any time of the day.
Your partner
Yes.
will be gone by then, bro.
Do you guys still have those boxes you find in schools? Are you guys accessible in schools? Can we?
No, we do sometimes do social campaigns because we want to promote trust among the youth, and we know even though we say 18, like you said, a lot of guys are starting younger. So we do have initiatives where we would sample to young, maybe not in schools. I wouldn't really do schools, but
Yeah.
your universities or
Clubs.
clubs, other areas where there would be young men as well, but not present in schools as such. No.
Oh,
Makes sense though.
Yeah.
And talking about varsity, so we've got a collaboration with UJ.
Yes.
And we want to give you guys access to those
Yes.
to those male students so you can talk to
Yeah.
them. I mean that's a big market of guys who
Yes.
are going through their varsity journey, and
Yeah.
you want to make sure that it's a protective one and it's
Yeah.
a safe one. I think that's a
Yeah.
good opportunity for us to talk to you guys
100%.
about with
Yeah.
regards to the UJ collaboration.
Yes, and because those are the trust consumers.
Yeah.
And not just the males, even the
females,
the
yeah.
females as well.
Yeah.
They need to be protected.
There was a time when this was a long time ago. Do you make female condoms?
No,
No.
No,
Is there a reason why there's no female condoms being manufactured anymore?
because generally people prefer to use the male condom.
Oh.
Yeah, it's it can be a little more uncomfortable sometimes. Females, we do have, or there are other contraceptive methods like the IUDs, for example. But with
What's
trust,
IUD?
it's a longer term
Okay.
of contraception where it gets inserted by a doctor, and you get copper IUDs as well. So that's a more permanent because it's not placed and removed during or before or after sex. That's something that would stay with you daily.
Kev, I've got a very challenging question for you, but the
Okay.
most important question ever. What are the quality control measures that Trust Condoms takes to make sure that they are manufacturing quality ISO certified products?
Good question.
Is it ISO or SABS?
It's a BS, boy.
SABS.
100%. So that was an excellent question,
Yeah.
because as you know, it's not just about the brand, it's about the quality of the brand. So all Trust condoms are dual tested, as well as, like you said, SABS approved. So we give you the Trust standard, which is second to none.
So we've got the SABS badge
Yes.
on
Yep.
every pack.
Yep, you'll even
right
see
here at
that
the back.
there's
That
there.
is another thing
Right
that
here
needs
at
to
the
be
back.
looked
Right
out
at the
for
back.
on products.
Absolutely.
Right there in red. If this does not have an SABS accreditation, it is not an original Trust product.
In fact, it's written SABS approved, dual tested, ×2.
Yes.
Wow.
I mean, it doesn't get better than that.
Yeah.
Wow.
It doesn't get better than that, you know. So for me, I think it's important to make sure that if you're buying a Trust condom, if it doesn't have this, bakshayile. You're on your own.
If it's not properly
You're
sealed, it's
on
got the
your
red
own.
badge.
I think it's also written at the back as well. You've got all the,
Yes.
you know, details in terms of where you guys have manufactured, which is quite important.
Yeah.
Going forward, what's your parting shot, Kev? You know, what message do you have to young people out there? I mean, your target market is 18 to 24, like you said, but I also feel like you could stretch it to even 35. You know, because
Yeah.
that's where the sexual activity
True.
traits are there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, the truth is, I don't want to give all the information in one go.
100%.
I would say our core audience is your 18 to late 20s.
Right.
But because Trust is for everyone and affordable quality for everyone, the truth is, guys in their 40s, that's our market as well. Because sometimes a guy in their 40s may say, you know what, I don't want to spend more than I need to on a condom.
Yeah.
Trust is quality condoms, and I'm willing to spend less than 20 rand. So that's our market as well. And I think you asked me about my parting shot. I would say the one message I would talk about is, yes, we want you to have fun, but there's no problem in being responsible while having fun.
Love that.
Wow. Wow. That
What's
is
your
so-
parting shot, Mr. I Don't Trust You?
My parting shot is very simple. Stay safe. The Man Cave is a safe space for men, and today we just proved that safety is our number one priority. Waya. To the king of studded smoothness, give you Kev. Welcome to the Man Cave. That's it.
Love that, bro. So my parting shot is it's important to trust the process.
Wow.
I love that.
Wow.
Trust the process.
Short and sweet, like his rounds.
We'll see you next time. See Vale. City Tanko.
Yes, sir.
Thanks,
Awesome
Kev.
being here.
Thanks,
TT,
bro. Thanks, bro.
Fancy, awesome.
You trust me now?
Trust you now. Always trusted you.